We got 9 games that could potentially be in EVO. Obviously, none of these games that I have selected are guaranteed. They just have the most realistic chance. This EVO is going to be really crazy because, like I said, it's going to be no discredit to like last year's EVO Online, but who the fuck cared? That was actually the first EVO I never watched. I did not watch any of the matches except for top 8 of Guilty Gear Strive. That was the only part of the tournament I ended up watching for EVO. Just top 8 of Guilty Gear Strive. That's the one Hotashi won. I mean, no shame in Hotashi, but Punk is kind of spinning where like who the fuck cares, bro? Who actually cares about EVO Online? That don't mean anything. It means a lot. Hotashi crazy, but EVO Online was trash. So this EVO is gonna be big for a lot of reasons. It's the return of actual in-person, I'm in your face, no 6 feet apart because COVID doesn't exist. The other big thing is, like I said, this is gonna be run by my girl Pokimane, bro. You know I'm a tier 3 sub, obviously. So Pokimane, whatever her little agency team she has, they are part of EVO's head honchos along with Sony. So this is a big EVO. We got 9 games. These 9 I feel are gonna be the ones we're most likely gonna see. Now, am I right? Could they potentially throw in Waku Waku 7 for EVO's lineup? Maybe, but they're not. So first game, 100%. Like, shut up. Guilty Gear Strive. Guilty Gear Strive popping. Biggest fighting game out right now. Of course, no question. Gonna be in top 8. This will probably be the one closing the show, if I'm being honest. All right, next one. We're gonna go ahead and get that new hotness. Like I said, just pretend. Squint your eyes. KOF 15. I know that says 14. It's 15. So KOF 15, new hotness. This game is like crack to me. It's so much fun. This is like the first time I'm playing a KOF game, like serious, actually learning. And KOF has been a staple of EVO. I've always seen an EVO with KOF. I really hated the Dark Ages after we got like 2 EVOs with 14, and then we just didn't see it again. Like, I was like mad bummed out. So KOF 15. Next one, again, that new Melty Blood Type Lumina. Melty is back. It's alive. We waited like 20 years for a new game, but we're here. This game's popping. It's so good, and it deserves a spot. Like, oh my god, bro. Like, people have been playing this game for 20 years. The newest installment, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not good with it, but it's gonna be a blast seeing like the top players play, especially the overseas guys, bro. Oh my god. Like, for all these games, I'm so excited for that. Like, all the players, bro. Okay, next one. Now this one, again, bias, right? I just like this game so much, and I hate that it is like it's like the freaking ugly step cousin or like whatever like British sitcom you watch is Grand Blue Versus. Now, Grand Blue Versus is kind of old now. It's not really that old. It's like 2 years old, but it never got its time, bro. It never got. Don't you boo Grand Blue Versus? Don't you dare, bro. It never got its time under the sun. I'm telling you all right now, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. Before KOF 15 came out, I think Grand Blue Versus is the best fighting game of this generation. I think it's better than Strive. I think it's better than Type Lumina. SF5 is better than all of them. Loaded as opinion, but this is how much I love this game. And DLC characters, they're popping. We still might have some content. Who knows? It needs an EVO. It just needs its time, bro, because the competition for this game is insane. Like, everyone was gonna play this game, dude. Daigo was playing this shit. Goichi, like Momochi, everyone, dude. Along with like, you know, the tried and true anime Japanese players. But COVID. So it deserves an EVO, because if the players are incentivized by like a big pod, I think the competition will return. And the competition's there. Like, all these locals and these tournaments that have happened like in person, like CEO, like the Grand Blue tourneys have been crazy. So Grand Blue Versus. All right, next one. I think that this game is probably gonna have its last swan song. I think that there's not gonna be anything else after this game. And you know what? Even though I don't agree in my head to put it on the list, I think it's probably gonna happen. as Dragon Ball Fighters. I think Dragon Ball Fighters is in a very interesting place where I think everyone's having a midlife crisis that this game's pretty much over. Like, yeah, we just got Android 21, and like it seems like the Dragon Ball circuit is still going strong, but if you look at all the players, their morale, and just the way that they're updating this game, like, it's written all over. Like, this is pretty much it for Dragon Ball Fighters. Now people are worried that this might be a Xenoverse where they'll only put in a random ass, broken ass character just to promote some like video game, like a movie, like a special or something. Because Android 21 is definitely a Mario Party for Dragon Ball Fighters. It's a very kooky ass character, and they keep doing that. They, like, every time they update something or they add someone, it's just a broken mess. So I think it's gonna have one more. This is probably gonna be the last EVO ever for Dragon Ball Fighters, but I mean, a hell of a run, dude. Ever since it debuted, I mean, I was hype as hell. The first EVO for Dragon Ball Fighters, the Goichi Sonic Fox saga, like, that was insane. So it deserves one last one. Even though I don't personally like the game, it's definitely gonna have it. All right, next one now. I'm not gonna lie, like, if you see this little list here of games, there's some games that are kind of raising some eyebrows. Like, why do I have Rev 2? Why do I have BB Tag? Why do I have Third Strike? Because this EVO is being run by a lot of people that genuinely love fighting games, and a lot of these scenes have the fan base, they have the passion, the love of these series. And this one, I mean, no question, MVC2. MVC2 is gonna be on EVO because it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be EVO main stage 2020. My voice just died for a second. But COVID happened. World got shut down. We never got it. We only got like some little invitational and it was whack. Like, let's just be honest. As most online tournaments go. MVC2, bro. MVC2 EVO, like, insane. Like, everyone's gonna show up, bro. Like, I think they'll still do like the invitational style. Maybe they'll increase like the amount of players, but it would be dope if it's just like an open ass tournament. Like, just enter, see if you get there. All right, so we're at how many games? 6. We need 3 more, guys. 3 more. So these last 3, they can definitely go either or. But even though I hear through some people in the community they're not really enjoying the state of the game, it brings in the numbers, bro, and it's just hype as hell to watch. Even though you don't know what this is. Tekken 7. Tekken 7 is the most like casual, most fun game to spectate because you don't know what they're doing. They're just doing a lot of cool shit, and it's like you feel whenever like they get the read on the sidestep, the hop kick. Like, it's just such a fun time, and it's one of the bigger games that's been at EVO for a long time now. And good point, T7 on its last year too. I don't necessarily agree. I feel like Tekken 7 will probably be a namestay until whatever the next project is. I don't think it's not like KOF where like you get a brand new KOF, and more specifically KOF 14, as I mentioned earlier, where even though it's a brand new game, the fan base isn't there. Like, it is absolutely 100% the fan base is there, but it might fall off after like 2 years maybe. Tekken 7 though has been like alive and kicking for like legit like 6 years now. Like, it's insane. So I think Tekken 7 will remain as an EVO game until the next project from Bandai Namco comes out. Harada-san, please. Tekken Tag 3, thank you. All right, two left, and I'm gonna be honest, the more we add games to the top 9, the easier it is. I think I might be onto something. The next one, actually, I can talk about 2 games. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. It's a toss-up. So these 2 games have had a resurgence because of one word, or rather 2 words: rollback netcode. So both P4AU and Central Fiction are definitely gonna be in EVO. Why? Because now people are playing them again. We're gonna get Jesus Christ, these names. We're gonna get Persona rollback sometime in the summer. They've just confirmed, which is really sick. Now it is, right there during EVO, but it's not gonna stop people from playing the game because the game is going to be launched launched on Steam and PlayStation, and I believe on Switch as well, in, I believe, March or April. So really, really sick. Not gonna lie, it's right around that time, and it's just a perfect opportunity for a lot of players to start playing it. Even though online might be kind of booty until summer, I think it has a surefire shot of being in there. Same with Central Fiction. It's been having a rollback. They've had the rollback beta test, and now it's fully launched, and it's just been a blast for a lot of people playing Central Fiction again, an actual playable version online. And a lot of new players have like tried it out, and yeah, BlazBlue's cool. Like, I don't know where y'all been. It just knows the R word. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with y'all? So I think P4AU or Central Fiction, it could go either or, but I think it's the perfect opportunity to, you know, give awareness to these games and try to bring in a bunch of new players. Like, yo, you can play these games right now. If you think what you're seeing on screen is sick, you can play this, and it's actually playable online. All right, the last one, guys. Man, y'all are gonna hate me, huh? So we got Marvel Infinite, Under Night, Skullgirls, Samurai Showdown, Rev 2, MK11, Third Strike, BB Tag, Virtua Fighter, Soul Calibur, MVC3, and Street Fighter 5. Guys, why did I do this to y'all? Of course it's Street Fighter 5, bro. Of course. Like, there's no question. Now, albeit Capcom really did pull a cap cop and is trying to ruin tournaments for everyone involved, but they're not gonna pass up being at EVO. Like, what? Like, Capcom is an institution to EVO. Like, EVO is revolved around a Capcom fighting game, whether it's Street Fighter or Marvel. It's involved, and Street Fighter is its lifeblood. That's the reason why EVO blew up. EVO Moment 37. It's gonna be Street Fighter 5. Now, Street Fighter 5 is also in a very rough spot based on balancing just like the way the community is towards the game, since it's pretty much over. We already have SF6, and we might have a final balance patch sometime in March, but it's gonna be Street Fighter. Regardless of whatever bullshit rule Capcom wants to throw out so they can like try to squeeze some money out of the community with like locals or whatever, they're not gonna fuck up not to be at EVO. Like, come on. Obviously, I had to save it for the end, you know, maybe some suspense. Like, man, is he really not gonna say Street Fighter 5? It's Street Fighter 5, of course. Like, come on, bro. Now, it'll definitely not close out the show. The show closers definitely strive, but yeah, Street Fighter. So that is my list. Unfortunately, these games did not make it. Maybe at a side tournament, maybe at Anime Evo. They actually changed their name to Vortex Gallery, so definitely check those guys out. Really cool. But I still want, like, I looked at these games and they could go either or. Like, the communities are here, they're strong. They just need good netcode, and they just need a place to set up, and you'll have a good ass tournament. So that's my list, y'all. Let me know what y'all think are gonna be the EVO announcements. We're literally gonna have them tomorrow, and it's just gonna be fun watching it live with y'all at twitch.tv/thespianlive, where, look, I'm good at predicting rosters. Like, I'm good at predicting DLC characters or characters in general in fighting game. Can I predict actual fighting games? Who knows? But I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Now, I didn't mean for that to be a YouTube video, but fuck it. Synchro, do it now.